Yeah.
Freedom. P-51 picking up the backside. And on his wings, as does the Hawker C3.
All that stuff. Well, they're not even stock. At the end of World War II, they had the greatest.
Those airplanes really sound, besides how they look. The inline Merlin engines, the 12-cylinder engines, a whole different sound than the big round radials.
Actually changes because that one sounded
Good to see here. This makes it always tricky when you've got the center of gravity behind the pilot. If you were to apply the brakes too quickly, that popping sound you hear. Of course, most of these aircraft will try to do the wheel landing that I told you about a little bit earlier. Try to get down on the main landing gear, a little bit of forward elevator, push forward on the stick to plant the mains on the deck. And that will give them better visibility over the cowling, because once that tail comes down, it's a little bit harder to see over the front of the airplane. A little bit better here on the Hellcat. And of course, on a carrier, they would really fly, finally being replaced by the jet age. Still over 100 of them flying, but they're becoming fewer and far between. And of course, the parts often have to be made. But if you really want a P-51 Mustang and you're qualified to fly it, a little over $1 million will get you one built from scratch. Championship air races that take place every fall. And these guys do bring their warbirds out and about for air shows all across the land, and we're so glad that they can conflict. The nice thing about it is, at this point here, we've got them up in the sky and nobody's shooting at them, and that's a comforting fact.
Which I believe is usually cheaper, and of course you can get it.
These airplanes will be taxiing back into configuration here to their staging area. Once they're all tied down, safely shut down, they'll reopen that area. So throughout the day or later on this afternoon,